Hi everyone, welcome to week 9 of the Distant Learning for the Families in Canada course. Um, so a few things to talk about this week. First thing, the most important thing is that there's no summative assignment set this week. The reason being, next week is going to be the culminating assignment. I'm going to give you 2 weeks on that, so I didn't want to have a summative assignment overlapping that. The other major thing I want to kind of address in this video is that I tried to save my favourite unit of the course, the Marriage and Love unit, back in the hope that we'd get back in the classroom. And obviously, as time's gone by, that's become increasingly apparent that was not going to happen. And it was confirmed last week that, of course, that we are going to continue distant learning through to the end of June. It also just recently dawned on me that we only have 3 weeks left of these kind of classes, which gave me less time than I thought. Originally, I thought we'd be going to the end of June, but I guess the final marks or final assignments have to be in by the 19th of June, which means I've got to cut things a little bit short. So unfortunately, my favourite unit is going to be condensed into essentially 1 week. So no summative assignments, but I do have 3 PowerPoints up, which I don't necessarily expect you to hand all 3 notes in for that. Obviously, all 3 are optional because they're not summative assignments, but it is a good unit. There is a lot to learn from it, and it would be great if you guys did take the time to read through the information in those, make notes on it, and give me some feedback perhaps on some of the information from it. It's my favorite unit. I think it's awesome. I think it really helps you to understand what underlines a relationship, what makes you attracted to a person in the first place, what some of the secrets are to marriage, and why, in some cases, relationships can go wrong. Now, I've condensed what was I think a 5, maybe even 6 week unit into 1 week with 3 lessons. So there's a lot missing. There's a lot of important stuff that we would have covered that I just don't have the time to do. In the past, I've had guest speakers coming about domestic abuse. It's a very powerful lesson. Got into a lot more details about courtship, dating, and the ins and outs of marriage, the strengths, the weaknesses, the roles that couples play. Unfortunately, that kind of stuff is not really going to be touched upon this week. I'm really just giving you the essentials, which is to say, mate selection theory. What are the 6 theories that underline why we fall in love? What causes us to become attracted to the people that we become attracted to? There's basically 6 major theories. So look at that. Then what makes a successful marriage? I chose that one because I think it's important. And when I've looked through that, I feel like it resonates with me. What has made my marriage successful, and what's caused, conflicts perhaps in the marriage, are really nicely summarized in that PowerPoint. The things that my wife and I have had to overcome. We can certainly relate to some of the information in that slideshow about from the marriage lesson, basically. And then finally, divorce. What causes couples to separate, to go through divorce, and what are the consequences of that? Again, originally there would have been 2 or 3 lessons focused on divorce and separation, really condensed into 1 in that PowerPoint. So again, look at that. What are the reasons couples separate? What are the problems that occur from divorce? So make notes on those 3 things. Next week, I'm going to set the culminator. Now, the love and marriage unit will form the bedrock of that assignment. So what you will pick up from these 3 slideshows will be kind of fundamental in the culminating. You'll enjoy it. It's a good assignment. It's a great assignment. But I wanted to kind of make that the centerpiece because it is a really important unit to me. So in a way, we will continue this unit in the next couple of weeks doing the culminating. It's just there won't be any sort of official lessons on it. The only other thing to mention, guys, is Google Meets. I had a grand total of 0 people log in last week, which is fine. It's your time, and obviously I'm offering it up if anyone wants it, but it is totally optional. And many of you have emailed me, giving me very honest and realistic assessments of where you're at right now, and I get that, I really do. But I'll be on Tuesday at 9 o'clock in the morning if you want to log on, if you want to chat about any of the materials that I've posted, or if you want to discuss this one-on-one with me or in a small group setting with a group of friends, feel free to just let me know a time and I'll be able to come on and talk to you guys then. Okay, I think that sums it up, guys. Stay safe and well, and I look forward to talking to you again next week. Okay, bye-bye.